Hello and welcome back to my channel. I had this idea back in October because deer makeup was really big for Halloween and I was going to do it as part of my Halloween videos. And then I was kind of like, no, why don't I just save it for December and do a reindeer video? So these are my antlers, courtesy of Dollar Tree. And this is my face, courtesy of Genetics. And I'm going to do my best to make my face look like a cute little reindeer. We would have done this earlier in the month, but as you know if you watch my vlogs, I fell out of my chair onto my face, so that kind of threw a wrench in any plans I had. This foundation, I do really like it, but it's so thick, and the pump inside doesn't go down deep enough, so I have half the bottle left, and I can't get it out. Come on, Covergirl. So let's talk about this year's surgeons, if you will, of fake outrage over Christmas things. I just want to say, I really don't think anyone is actually offended by Baby It's Cold Outside, or Santa Baby, or Rudolph, which is a bigger topic, but we'll get to that in a sec. I think people are just finally, because we're kind of emboldened by the social justice movements in the last couple of years, we're finally pointing out how problematic, I guess, the contents of these songs are. Baby It's Cold Outside is a little different to me because it's a song from a very different point in time. Like, the woman in that song, to me, she clearly doesn't sound like she doesn't actually want to stay. She's mainly just worried about her reputation, which was really big back then, whereas now we don't care what people think about us. So in that song, it's her saying, like, oh, I shouldn't stay, but she wants to stay. Do I think that song particularly aged well? No. Do I think it's the worst thing ever? No. Santa Baby is a song that I don't hate because it's about a girl asking for lots of expensive things for Christmas. Don't particularly agree with the fact that she's willing to get with Santa for them. No. But I admire the hustle. I want a yacht for Christmas. I won't lie. Do I think that song particularly aged well? No. Do I hate it for that fact? No. It's just not a particularly great song to begin with, but I digress. Rudolph, on the other hand, because even when I was a kid, Rudolph was one of those stories that, like, yeah, of course I love the movie. It's cute and, you know, I've always loved claymation, and so I love these things about the movie and whatever, but, like, does anyone actually think that that story is putting out a good message? Because it's not. I mean, first of all, why are people enjoying the fact that Santa seems like a massive, massive jerk? Like, I've never seen a story paint Santa. Whoop! I'm going to take my ears off for now. I'll put them on at the end. I don't think I've ever seen a story paint Santa in a worse light than Rudolph. He's a jerk. He doesn't want anything to do with Rudolph as soon as he finds out about the red nose. He just lets the other reindeer pick on this kid. He's kind of a jerk to the elves, to be honest, in that movie. It's like Mrs. Claus is the one who's there very clearly in the movie, keeping everything together. And to me, like my whole life, the premise of the movie and the story of Rudolph is people don't like you until you're useful. And I saw someone on Facebook the other day defending Rudolph, being like, kids are bullied all the time, you know, that's like why Rudolph is great, because it shows someone being bullied and overcoming it. It's like, okay, but we should not be, like, advocating for kids to be bullied so that they can be stronger by the end. Like, how about we just stop bullying each other? And I find it very, very impractical that Santa can make any toy he fucking wants. Well, sorry, the elves can make any toy Santa wants them to make. And he never thought to install headlights on the sleigh. All of his years of Santa-ing, never ever thought about headlights? Or like helmet lights for the reindeer? Like it gets a little foggy one year and they're like, oh, gotta cancel Christmas, sorry. Doesn't that just seem very impractical to you? I don't know, there are some hardcore Rudolph stands out there and I just always thought it like wasn't the best message. I still like the movie, I'll still watch it. But like, it doesn't have the core values that like something like A Christmas Carol does. The Island of Misfit Toys is dope though. I want to live there, I belong there. There's a boat that can't stay afloat. There's a bird who swims. I'm a human who can't walk. Can I go there? Never could quite figure out what was wrong with the little doll girl on the Island of Misfit Toys. Like, they never really tell you why she's there, but recently I've accepted it as just like a metaphor for an invisible disability. Nobody wants a Charlie in the box. At the radio station I work at, one of our hosts did like a daily tournament, and then it started with like 16 submissions or whatever, and then narrowed it down to number 1. And it was for the worst Christmas song of all time. And you know what won the worst Christmas song of all time? The Barbra Streisand version of Jingle Bells. Like, what? Okay, yeah, it's not particularly great, but the worst of all time? In the finale, it was against the Christmas Shoes, which is probably the worst Christmas song of all time. I really thought the finale was going to be Christmas Shoes and 12 Days of Christmas, but nope. Barbara, and she won the whole thing. Which leads me to ask you, what is your least favorite Christmas song of all time? Because the Christmas Shoes, as much as it's a terrible song, it's not my least favorite because, A, you never hear it anywhere, so it's not like it's overplayed. And it makes me laugh, because it's one of those things that I think is so bad that it's just comical. My least favorite Christmas song of all time is Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney. That one is the worst. Okay, so what do I need to highlight? I need to, like... My foundation is oxidizing, and that is exactly what I wanted. What do you think? I look strangely contoured? Heck yeah. Look at this. I picked up my eyebrow pencil the other day. This is the Colourpop one, and the spoolie on the bottom fell off and disappeared into oblivion. Just like my Quo eyelashes, if you watch my candy cane eyeliner video. Yeah, it was eyeliner I did, right? I think. Yo, I don't know what it is about this foundation concealer combination, but it is making my skin look rough. I picked the foundation because it's too dark for me. So there'd be more of a contrast between the light and the dark. So tonight is Christmas Eve. And just as like a PSA, I'm not uploading a Tuesday review tomorrow. Historically, if you look at any YouTuber's analytics, videos that are uploaded on holidays don't do very well. So I just kind of bumped my review video to Wednesday, just this week. I'll still upload one on New Year's Day because who's doing anything on New Year's Day? But what are your like Christmas Eve traditions? Every year, even before my parents broke up, we would go to my Oma, which is my dad's mom's house, and kind of do Christmas with that side of the family, and then whatever members of my mom's side of the family wanted to would come over Christmas Day for dinner and that sort of thing. My older sister Sam sleeps over Christmas Eve so that she can do Christmas morning with us. And then later in the day, Emily comes over. And I mentioned before about how much I hate Christmas for, like, making you spend time with people you don't want to spend time with. But fortunately, as we've all gotten older, less of the extended family comes over for Christmas Day. And now it's pretty much just, like, the people that I actually like. So, yay! Okay, so before I add more bronze to my face, I really want to just add a little bit of blush to my cheek. Cheeks. I have more than one cheek. So we're just going to go into this. Just like the slightest little bit of pink. There we go. See? Happy little deer. Okay, so I grabbed 2 bronzers. I should probably powder my face first, right? Yeah, so we'll just use the baked powder here. Powder my face down a little bit first. None of these products I picked up today have mirrors built in, so I keep having to, like, maneuver my hands. So I grabbed 2 bronzers, because I don't know which one I want to use. So I grabbed the Butter Bronzer and my Ciate bronzer. I think we're going to use the Ciate one first. It looks like that. And then if I feel like it needs a little more whatever, we'll go into the Butter Bronzer. That looks pretty good, right? I really love this shade of bronzer on me, but I'm planning on adding like a ton more right now than I usually do. So I'm hoping, I picked this one because I don't think it pulls very orangey or very yellow on me at all. And it doesn't look like it to me, so. We're looking for like natural deer colors. I've really been enjoying Vlogmas. I think in the new year I'll vlog more often. I know I keep saying that, but now that I've incorporated it into my like life routine so much, just to like have my camera on me at all times, I think it's doable. I've never contoured my nose from the top before like this, like how you're supposed to, because the top of my nose, like up here, is already really skinny. It's the bottom that's not. Something like that. And we're gonna go and put a little bit on the outside here. Like just a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna do liner. If I can get it open. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I pulled the top off the inside of the cap. There we go. I guess I just don't know my own strength. Surprisingly, eyeliner done very quickly. I feel like I need more brightness right here. What if I just, like, literally try to layer? Ooh, you know what? I totally forgot that I grabbed this. Let's just try it. Some white jumbo eye pencil. I just really want bright under eyes. Like, I don't want it to look like I put in these contacts for no reason, you know? Like, make my eyes giant, make them bright. I thank the heavens all the time that I don't actually need contacts to see, because I hate putting them in. Like, when I put them in for a costume, it's like the worst thing ever. But that could just be because I'm not used to it, because I don't need them to see. Maybe if I wore them more often, I'd be better at it. There's like a little spot over here where the liner didn't take. Do you ever have that? Like, you know you went over a spot with your eyeliner, but it's just like is thinner there for some reason. Okay, now what we do is we curl the lashes. And we put on some under waterline liner. And then mascara. I'm gonna try not to put on as much mascara as usual, because I'm just putting on magnetic lashes, you know? There we go. And then where's that little brush that I used? This one. My bronzer. And I just threw my lashes on the ground. Brush is a little big for what I wanted it for, so I'll just like pinch it. Okay, now I want to put this. Check out my doe eyes. I keep this, like my grabber, like immediately available at all times now when I'm home, so that I don't have to bend and fall into my chair again to pick stuff up. So if you have any other sort of tips and tricks to like how to be disabled and not fall out of your chair, that'd be great. Well, leave them in the comments below. Not having your seatbelt rip is probably number one. But if you have any other ones, let me know, because I'm paranoid now. No, I grabbed a set of lashes that only has 3 instead of 4. Why do I even keep these? Now, I gotta go grab new lashes. My camera will only record 13 more minutes. Okay, I have new lashes. Okay, eyelashes on. So, this is the part that scares me the most. I want to do white dots, but I don't know how and I don't know where. Would I do them, do you think, along like this part? When I looked up deer makeup, most people had them along their like cheekbones over here. The other issue is that I'm not good at being random, so it's gonna look too calculated no matter what I do. Okay, what do we think of that? That's actually not so bad. I don't hate it, and I was worried I was gonna hate it. Now for the other side. This is taking every ounce of concentration I have ever had in my body. People who are like, what's the right word I'm looking for? Ambidextrous, can use either the left hand or the right hand, must rock at makeup. What do you think? Now that that part's done, we're just going to put on a little bit of highlighter, mainly because I want to be able to put it in the middle here of my schnoz and on the inner corners of my eyes. Right here to be highlighted too. How did I end up with more gold in that one than pink? There we go. Now you didn't think I was gonna do deer makeup and not my nose, right? So, as much as I'm not looking forward to shoving this in my nose, so the whole sort of bottom end of my nose and my nostrils. So probably like something like that, right? And then, like, let's just get right in there. Do you think it needs to be taller? Or do you think that's enough? Maybe a little bit. Okay, all of us out here know how makeup works. If I keep going, I'll make it too tall. So that's good, although I do really want to use this one more time. On the sides of my nose. Ugh, I'm gonna have to change my memory card. Hold on. So now we draw the line down. And then we're gonna use Kat Von D Witches, just on my top lip. Now I know we're like really over Kat Von D, but it doesn't make sense to not use a product I have, right? So when this is empty, I'll be on the lookout for a new black liquid lipstick. And then once I have this on, I'm gonna try to sit here with my mouth open for a little bit so that it doesn't touch my bottom lip, and then I can put a lip gloss on my bottom lip, okay? And we're gonna go smooth over my Cupid's bow so that I have kind of just like one of those, you know? And so, this is my completed reindeer makeup look. And my antlers from Dollar Tree. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you enjoyed Vlogmas as a whole. I did my best. Keep your eyes out for many more new videos from me. I was gonna say in the new year, but I hopefully have at least like 2 more videos going out before the new year. So, you know, just keep your eyes out, you know, there's gonna be stuff. Tell your friends about my channel. Get them to support your favorite girl in a wheelchair. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and you click the bell notification so that sometimes YouTube will let you know when I upload videos. Your phone will go off. It'll be bling, your best friend Abby uploaded a new video, and it's like, I hope you have very happy holidays no matter what you celebrate, no matter what you end up doing. Thank you so much for all of your fantastic support and a great 2018, and I will see you next time. Bye!